it's Ute Muster weekend. And that means there's a whole bunch of people in town. We all know I'm not particularly fond of large groups of people. We tend to get out of dodge around Ute Muster, but we just didn't this year. I'm not sure why. You can see in the background there's a whole bunch of people trying to exit the festival. But it's a long weekend and a gorgeous day. We didn't quite know what to do with ourselves, but we knew we wanted to go on a ride. Jude had the amazing idea of packing a little picnic and heading in the exact opposite direction that everyone else was going. Awesome, let's do it. We're headed towards a tiny little town of Wanganella, out on the hay plain. There's not much of anything there besides from a little cafe, which wasn't even open because it was a long weekend and a Sunday. Wanganella is a village community on a Billabong Creek. It's on the Cobb Highway between Hay and Deniliquin. Jude and I have travelled the hay plains many times. And there was a period of our life where I was going through here 3 times a week for work, but that was always in a car. I do love this drive, but I especially love it on a bike. Jude had never actually been out on the plains on the bike. Don't know if she liked going 110k an hour, but she dealt with it like a trooper. Despite the fact there's a whole lot of nothing out here, there's quite a lot of animals and wildlife, especially gorgeous wedge-tailed eagles, kangaroos, emus, even lizards. We had to dodge one on the road. Regardless of the weather, it can get pretty blowy out here. As you can see, there's just not many windbreaks. I always laugh and say you could probably bowl down this road if you really felt like it. At night, you can see the beautiful stars. During the day, you can almost see the curvature of the earth. It's really just otherworldly, absolutely stunning. Here we are pulling up at Wanganella. Wanganella has 30 residents as of the 2016 census. As you can tell, it's a pretty happening town. Wanganella is a stop on the famous Cobb & Co coach service run. It was Australia's last mail run by coach.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good.
That's good.
The stop itself is tiny, but it meant a lot to the small town to be able to actually receive mail.
How'd you find that ride?
Yeah, that was really good. I feel a bit windblown though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's the hay plains, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and going past stock trucks.
Oh. The smell of nature.
And it gets in the helmet and it doesn't go.
Jude's a bit adorable. She packed us a cute little snack, cheese, biscuits, salami. Made us a couple of coffees in a thermos, and even brought along a little tablecloth. After our snack, we went and checked out the War Memorial. I think it's important to check out the local history of where you stop. Gives you a better feel of the place. Gives you a marker and a memory. It's also important to me to observe those who served, who came before us, you know. Never ceases to amaze me how these small towns often have the most beautiful little memorials and well-kept gardens. After a stop, we jumped back on the bikes, headed home. It was a gorgeous little day. I really enjoyed it. Loved being with my beautiful wife. Loved being in the wind. Loved being on the bike. Thanks again for joining us. I hope to see you next time.